plan he has for you, whatever purpose and will he put in place for you, ask him to order your steps so that you can walk in his will each and every day. Okay? Now maybe we can start with saying happy new month. The last time we were here together, it was August. But today being the 2nd of September 2025, it's another blessed time. And now we've gotten to the last third of the year. Okay? And we're hoping that God is going to be with us. He's going to guide us. Whatever 4 months are remaining. If you had any plans that maybe you made as the year began, and right now you're feeling, am I getting there or am I going further away from the plan that I had made? Dedicate them to God. Rededicate them to God. A lot can happen in 4 months. Okay? So don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on the plan that God has for you. Ask God to give you the strength, to give you the grace, to give you mercy so that you can keep on pushing until you achieve that which that He planned and ordained for you. Now, I know you've noticed I'm using a lot of English today. That is because we have a guest from Ghana. And if you follow us on social media, I know you know, okay, already, the guest that we'll be having today. So make sure that you bear with us and walk with us. We're going to have an amazing show, a blessed time, because MBCI is a big family. Now we're going to Africa and other nations. So tell a friend to join in so that you can get to learn a lot, because today is going to be a power-packed show. Okay, amazing. So maybe we can now get started on the topic that we're going to discuss today, because there's a lot to cover. Okay, again, for those who follow us on MBCI TV, that is Facebook, you already know what topic you're going to be discussing. You're going to be discussing about the impact of media addiction. Now, I know we all know Yakomba Tukona, the Prayer and Word Festival this week, and the theme that we are going to be focusing on is the mountain of media. We've gotten the chance to learn so much already about media, and for the rest of the week up until Sunday, we're going to be talking about the mountain of media. What is media? Exactly. I'm hoping that through this particular Prayer and Word Festival, we're going to understand what media is, how we can use it for good and not use it for bad. And again, if you use something in extreme, it goes to the bad end, okay? So let us try as much as we can to learn more about media so that we can be able to regulate ourselves in a way that we're using media in the right way, not in the wrong way, okay? As believers, we can use media for evangelism. It's easier for you to preach for someone in the US through your social media platform. So how can we harness this particular tool for good? Okay, amazing. So now maybe we can start with a little bit of facts that we're going to be building on today about social media addiction or media addiction. Now, globally, about 60% of the global population, that is 5.17 billion people, are on social media. Okay, 60% of people around the globe are on social media, and an estimated of 210 million people, that is 45% of social media users, are addicted unknowingly. Okay, people are addicted. You might be in that 4 to 5%. Okay, it's time you start checking. You see, how are you using social media? Okay, and the higher rate of people who are addicted to social media are the young adults, 18 to 24 years. Don't you see we have a problem? Because these are the people who are supposed to, they have a lot of energy so that we can build the nation or we can build the world. But we are so focused on our phones, there's a problem right there, okay? And now let us break it down out to Kenya. We've talked about the globe. Let us talk about Kenya. So, in a research that was done earlier this year, it estimates that at least 15.1 million users aged 18 plus, that is 46.9% of adult population, are using social media, okay? And the most popular platforms are WhatsApp, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Telegram, Instagram, and X. Now, from that bit of statistic that we have right there, we can tell, we can understand that social media has become a big part of who we are as Kenyans. If you want to, people are thriving in business when it comes to media. Most people in the church, that is pastors, apostles, bishops, are using these particular platforms to be able to spread the gospel, because there's so many people on those platforms. We can't say that, oh, social media is all bad, we should do away with it. No, it can still be used for good. And this is where we take that step so that we can be able to flourish and we can be able to grow, we can be able to spread the gospel. We can be, don't say, Yakomba, I don't have that calling, or I don't have a pulpit to go and preach. No, you can also use your phone to do that. So we're going to be talking about that, but now we're going to be focusing more on the addiction bit. For the people who are addicted to social media, you spend several hours a day just glued to social media, not doing anything in particular, just doom scrolling. You're just scrolling. Whatever comes along, you just consume it. Now that is what we're going to be talking about, okay? And here's a fun fact that I learned while I was doing the research for this particular show. The Media Council of Kenya did a research on media and how people are consuming it. And apparently television remains the most consumed medium. I know we've been saying it's social media, but apparently people watch TV more than they do engage in social media. But now social media is what follows, and then radio in that. Now, without further ado, we need to get started on today's show because I know it's going to be so long, it's going to have so much, and we know what happens when you have interesting shows. Time does the thing, okay? So maybe we can get the question of today so that we can get started. And the question that we're going to be discussing is, in your view, can someone be addicted to media? There are people who argue that it's not possible to be addicted to media. And when we mention addiction, people think of the big things. Now, share with us with your view. Tell us, can someone be really addicted to media? Okay, amazing. You can do that using our numbers 0721 105 105. That is WhatsApp, and also normal text message 23814 short code, which is absolutely free. And also MBCI TV Facebook page down in the comment section, and MBCI YouTube official down in the comment section. And as we continue, we'll be getting a chance to look at your feedback. Now, remember, here in the Relationship Talk Show, we have amazing segments lined up for you. We're going to have Relationships by Joyce and Dessa. We're going to have Did You Know? And today being an African Tuesday, whatever African song you have, send it our way, and we'll be getting a chance to hear it live on air, okay? Amazing. So without further ado, let us get the guest profile so that we can know the guest that we have with us today, even as we get started. Remember, we are talking about the impacts of media addiction. So let us get the guest profile. Ernest Anane Yeboah is the founder and president of Addicted to Christ Movement. Addicted to Christ Movement actively serves as a Christ-centered, parachurch, non-governmental, non-political and non-profit organization that promotes evangelism, addiction recovery and community transformation, and has been in existence for the past 11 years, rallying the name of Jesus Christ, our Lord and Master, Savior in Ghana and across the world. Addicted to Christ Movement has won over 25,000 souls and planted more than 45 churches in Ghana and Africa. Their passion is obedience to the Great Commission, derived from Matthew chapter 28 verse 19 to 20, and moved by the redemptive power of Jesus Christ to set captives free from John chapter 8 verse 36. They are committed to evangelism, addiction recovery and holistic transformation. Amazing. So, ladies and gentlemen, MBCI family, without further ado, all the way from Ghana, I introduce Ernest Anane. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
By the grace of God, I'm wonderful.
Amazing. It's a pleasure and it's an honor having you here.
Same here.
Yes, and I know the viewers at home are very excited that we get to have someone who is outside from outside the country right here. Now, maybe we can start from the top. Let's talk about the mission that you started. What inspired you to start it?
Okay, we were born in the church, but before then I want to say a very big thank you to you, the management and the head pastor for this church.
Yes.
And everybody who is involved. I want to say a very big thank you to them and say hello to everybody in the house and everybody on the internet watching us.
Yes.
So we were born in the church and growing up, personally I loved God.
Yes.
I don't know who he was because I tried to find out who God was, but when we go to church, they preach to us, but I close my heart. I don't allow the word of God to penetrate. So we were playing, and again, whenever we go to church, we will stand outside because of the ladies in the church. Yeah, we'll try to, especially during sermon or preaching time. Yeah, we will stand outside to be able to interact with the ladies in the church. But doing praise and worship, we will come and dance. But doing the sermon, we will come out. So lo and behold, my mother died when I was 13 years. And fast forward, when I grew up from 15 years, I started dreaming. Anytime I sleep, I see more than 500 dogs chasing me.
500 dogs?
I'm telling you. And because of how the leadership was, I was afraid to talk to somebody about it. The things I know today, I wish I knew back then. Because I could have prayed into it, but I didn't really get it. So it got to a point. I started having wet dreams. It grew to a level that every day I will have sex in my dreams. And it also grew up to a level that when you even come to church or in school, secondary school, when a lady hugs me, either I would see my sperms in my trousers.
Why?
Yes, because I was being controlled to the level that I didn't know what was happening to me, and I needed help. But the question is who to talk to.
You didn't know who to talk to.
Yes, because the enemy will position your mind in a way that when you speak to a leader, the leader will disgrace you in front of the people or in front of the church. And I also saw one or two things when growing up in the church which I didn't like it. So I decided to keep it. Again, I didn't have any relationship with my father. As a parent, when you have children, you need to create a relationship with your children. You need to find out what the person is going through, the subconscious mind and the conscious mind. But in Africa, most parents are always chasing money. And most people think that when you talk about parenting, parenting is about giving your children food to eat, but it's far beyond that. You need to have that communion, that relationship with your children. I didn't get that. So it got to a point. People outside my family was advising me. And let's say, for instance, I quite remember one time I had that wet dreams. I went to my daddy and I was telling my dad that this is what is going. He shouted at me.
What?
He insulted me. What am I watching? What am I thinking about? But the issue is not about watching, because back then there was no internet. So
you couldn't have had access to
Yes, even in our country back then, we only had one television station. That was the national TV. We call it Ghana Broadcasting Corporation. And during that time there was no color TV. It was this black and white. I don't know if you came to meet it.
Yes,
the black and white TV. And during those times, you would not switch on the television to see either one or two things happening. But he didn't give me the chance to explain myself. But he was thinking that perhaps I'm doing things that was beyond my understanding. But that was not the issue. Then fast forward, I went to the secondary school, so I got friends. And when I got to secondary school year one, I was a very good guy. But because I had that link with that particular spirit, do you know, it got to a time, one time I was sleeping, the spirit invited me into the marine world.
The marine world?
Yes. The spirit that was having sex with me. It was later I realized that that demon lives in my father's house.
What?
Yes. You know, in our African families, we have small gods.
True.
And those spirits, you might say you don't care about it, but it is real. If you don't pray against them, they will control you. So it got to a time, the spirit invited me into the marine world. And I remember I entered into the marine world. I saw a woman sitting on a very big chair. Had about 5 or 10 ladies on my right hand side, left on, like the way we watch Nigerian movies or Ghanaian movies. And she was speaking with me. I couldn't see her face, but what she said is that the lady standing beside her is my spiritual wife. And these are my spiritual children. And after seeing that, I couldn't also speak to anyone, because I was afraid. The thing went on and went on, got to a particular point. The spirit was trying to tell me, I can help you. When you grow up, I can give you money. I will do this. But in all these things, I ignored. Why? Because the seed was put. The seed of God was in me whilst I was a child. Because I remember when we were children, we used to recite scriptures in church until this thing started happening. So as the word of God says that we are born again, not of the corruptible seed but the incorruptible seed. So that seed was still in me. So I was able to handle it in my own way. I will not say in godly way. I don't know how to explain it. But when I see it, when I wake up, I reject it until it started manifesting from the spiritual to physical. So when I got to secondary school year 2, now the ladies were writing love letters to me. Because I remember my first love letter I had was in class 5. I think I was then 8 years.
8 years.
And you know, surprisingly, my firstborn, when he also got to class 4, one of her mates also wrote a love letter to him.
Instead of writing out the love letters, you're receiving them?
No, I'm not the one writing.
Oh, you're receiving it?
Yes, the lady wrote a love letter. So when I read it, I remembered vividly. She said, Ernest, you are the one I love. I want us to grow together so that you will marry me. Can you go out with me? At that young age. And what I'm trying to say is, when my son also got to class 4, on Valentine's Day, he also received a love letter.
What? So there's a pattern?
It's a pattern. So growing up, you need to deal with those things. Other than that, it will repeat itself.
Yeah.
So what happened was, in secondary school, when the girls were proposing love to me, because I was naive, I was very happy receiving those letters and those proposals. Even it got to a time that the ladies would even buy you food, give you money.
What? And
then the whole thing started. So on campus, it was kissing and romancing, but and sex was not part of it.
Yeah.
So let me jump. So after school, that was how the whole thing started. So one time I was in the house that a lady in our area came to me, and the lady was trying to tell me that, Ernest, I like you. I want to go out with you. It means it has repeated itself again. I said, you're not the type of lady that I want. But this lady gave me pressure. That it got to, I'm a twin. So my twin sister was laughing at me that this lady has given me scholarship. In Ghana, that's what we say. I don't know about here. So if a lady proposes love to you in Ghana, we say the lady has given you scholarship. So this lady can come to my house at 7 a.m.
What? Trying
to convince me. So out of frustration, one day I just said yes. Little did I know that that was my doom. And so at age 23, that was the time I had my first sex with a lady.
That particular lady?
That particular lady. So we started having sex. From her, it moved from one person to the other. Then I started drinking alcohol. I started taking drugs to the level that I was out of myself. I couldn't have self-control. So I stopped church. The reason why I stopped the church was that they heard I was doing, because I was very popular in church, but they didn't know that I had that secret sin. But instead of them, when they heard confronting me and advising me to be able to get close to God, they were using abusive words. And they were lying against me. So where I could get comfort, I left.
That's where you went.
So when I left, the Lord and the enemy also prepared people to receive me. So that was how I got closer. And during that time, because I had my first office around 22 years or 23 years, because I'm a film director and a film editor. So most of these Ghanaian films and Nigerian films in Ghana, I was one of the people who used to edit those movies, doing productions. I was very hardworking, but because of these things that I entered to, I couldn't save enough money. Those monies were used on girls and drugs. So I remember we could, every Friday, would arrange and go to the nightclub. Any girl that you see you want to have sex with, even to the level, I remember one day I had sex with somebody in the nightclub.
What?
Yes.
No control whatsoever?
The place is dark. I don't know if you have been there before. Yes, in nightclub we have section. We have the VVIP, we have the VIP, then we have the normal domain. So even with the normal domain, there are corners that are very dark. So I will not explain it, how it happened. The reason why I'm saying this, out of my personal experience teaching people to be able to come out from addiction. When you are talking to people about these things, some people will try to emulate what you are speaking against. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say.
What you tell them don't do, that's what they want to do and experiment and experience it.
That's it. So I don't want to explain it vividly. So you just let me say it in that normal way. So what happened was that we were drinking, smoking, having sex. And I remember that those times I used to have sex 3 times in a day. Because of the production we were doing, you know, there was no internet. And now we had a lot of television stations in Ghana, and again, because of the film production, ladies and young men want to enter into it. Foolishly enough, on my side, instead of me helping them, if you're a lady, I'll tell you that back in the ground, if I'm able to use you, I will help you to be on set. That was what I'm not saying that is what everybody do. I'm talking about my personal experience. So don't be judgmental. Yes. So that was what I was doing, because the ladies will walk to your office because somebody told them about you, and they see your names. When the production ends, the production lineup, they will see your name, and they would talk to some. Do you know this guy? It seems in most of the movies that I've watched, his name is there. Can you connect me to him? Then that was how it came. And there are some ladies, you will not even force them. They will tell you, if you want to have sex with me, for me to be on TV, I'll do it. What? Yes. That is the work of the enemy. You know, Bible says he came to steal, kill, and destroy. John 10:10. So most of the people that we met were people that the enemy has assigned to destroy my life. I never knew that I'll be doing what I'm doing, because I look down upon myself, because in the society, in the church, and in my family, my father looked down upon me. The friends that I had earlier on looked down upon me. Why? Because I was dropped out from the polytechnic. My father had money to be able to help me go to school, but I don't know what happened. He didn't do it. So most of my colleagues were in the university. I was working, and they were like, I remember one guy told me that for him, he wants to move with people in the university. If you don't go to the university, you'll not be my friend. But you know what has happened? By the grace of today, the Lord has blessed me more than them. And they want to be part of my ministry, which I said no. I'm not paying them for what they did, but I did that because of how they are. If you're not careful, they'll come and destroy what God has given to you. So I'm very careful with people. So what happened was that because of my experience with people, I had low self-esteem. I didn't believe in myself, but I decided to do the little things that I can do to survive. That was what I was doing. So we went on. I got to a time I was part of one occultic group in my country. We were swallowing things because I wanted to know who I was by then. Because of the negative words. You know, words are powerful. Imagine me telling you, you are not a good host. You are not beautiful. You are useless. If I tell you this, it will get you. It will get into you if you are not careful.
They will pierce right through you.
That's it. Imagine, and again, when you meet your colleagues and they say it right in front of people, how do you feel?
It will be very terrible. It will be
Maybe bad. You are watching me, are going through this. I'm telling you, you need somebody to talk to. When you get close to the right person, the Lord will use that person to be able to come out of it. And it's a prison. So that thing went on and went on until in 2007. We were going to do a production in Accra, a very beautiful place. You know, in Accra, the most expensive cities in Accra. I mean, so I'll use that word. It's called East Legon. So we're going to do that production in our former president's house. That is Flight Lieutenant Jerry John Rawlins. We were heading towards that place. So we did audition, and our target was the university girls. They came around, very beautiful girls. They wanted to be part of that production. So one lady was not present, but they told us that a lady will come the next day during our production. That lady is very beautiful. You know, in production, you look for beautiful girls. Very true. Which you are aware of it. Yeah, because of the cinematography, you need to look for girls that can fit into that production. Again, it was a music video. You need girls who can twerk. That is the mind of the world. True. So that people will give attention to that video. So when we started the production the next day, that lady came around. She was dark, very beautiful girl. That even the executive producers proposed love to the lady over there. She rejected. The production manager, she rejected. Even the artist, she rejected. So 3 months later, I knew a lady who knows that girl. I told her that, can you connect me to that girl? Because it's like her beauty was awesome, and I wanted to also get close, have intimacy with her. So what happened was, I took her number after 3 months. I called her, and she agreed. And during that time, the communication company was called Space Phone.
Yeah.
No, is it Space Phone or Ariba? Because now it's MTN. And they had a particular offer for the users.
Yeah.
We call it free night call. It starts from 12 midnight to 5 a.m.
Yeah.
So when I called the lady and I proposed love, do you know what she said? She said, when I came to the production, you were the one I was looking for.
What?
That is why I rejected everybody. And I want to go out with you. She just agreed. So I was thinking that the way the lady has just responded to my proposal, I was happy.
Yeah.
Little did I know she had an agenda. You see, when you're a guy or when you're a lady and people begin to have sex with you anyhow, and you think that you look nice, you look good, that is what people are doing. I'm telling you, you are killing yourself. You are destroying your destiny. And you are destroying that relationship that you used to have with God. You will destroy it automatically. Yeah. So I remember after a few months later, he came back to Accra. When she was coming, I invited my film directors, some production assistants, some production managers, because I wanted them to see her. You know, during those times when you have, we would call it a new chick. In Ghana, we call a girl's chick. Yeah, I don't know about here. So I told them, I've gotten a new chick and I want you to see her. So this lady came around. Let me know if you want me to stop. Okay.
We can just proceed maybe to the part where you were delivered from addiction to a point where you knew it was really, really terrible.
Yeah, but what I'm about to say is a very dangerous one. So this lady came, the people in the production, everybody was saying, they even asked the girl, what did this guy tell you and you are following him? Yeah. Because everybody at the pub were just staring at her. Yeah. So I took the lady home. So because I'm on TV, I have to just put my words together well. Yeah. I undressed her, so I was standing before her to take off her brazier. Suddenly she pushed me, and I sat on the bed. Do you know what I saw? I saw that her perm hair has lifted this way. This is not a movie, this is my own personal encounter. Yeah. The hair lifted this way, the black eye went off, you could see only the white. Then she began to speak in a particular language which I am familiar with, but I don't understand. It's not a Ghanaian language. Those who speak that language are people who are possessed, people who deal with dwarf spirit. But you could understand? No. You couldn't understand what she was saying? But I'm familiar with that language. Then when she was speaking, then suddenly she changed it into our local language. She said, I am a daughter of a particular river in my village. I am a wife to a big snake in my village. What? I was sent to kill you. But the Creator, he couldn't mention the name of God or Jesus Christ. Yeah. He said the Creator is looking for you. And she began to say what I'm doing today. What? She said a lot. Then she told me that I should leave my stubbornness and look for the Creator, because the Creator loves me. That was how. Now when she came back to herself, she said, what have I done? She wear her dress. From 2007 to now, I've never met her again. She disappeared? Yes. Now ask yourself, have you ever wondered when a lady and a man enters into the hotel, at times you hear one of them is dead, either the man, especially the men. Ask yourself, what at all are they doing inside? And medically, the doctors will tell you, blood pressure, the heart, whatever they call it, heart disease or whatever. But I'm telling you, at times it's more beyond what they are saying. So we have to be very careful of the people we meet, the people we have sex with. If you want to have sex, wait till marriage. Sex is for marriage people. Amazing. So fast forward. I couldn't change because the spirit of lust has enveloped me. I couldn't change. So because when I told my friends about it, they were laughing at me, they were telling me it's not true, but I told them I had that personal experience. So I couldn't change until in 2009 we went to Nigeria for a production. We came back. Instead of me investing the money, I was mishandling the money. We were lavishing the money from one spot to the other.
Yeah.
Then my wife, the woman I'm married to, she was then my girlfriend, came to meet me at my office. I was drunk. I couldn't control myself.
Yeah.
Then suddenly, you see, the love of God is big. That is why I love the scriptures in Romans chapter 5 verse 9.
Yeah.
It says, whilst we were yet sinners, Christ came to die.
Yeah.
And the love of God is for everybody. What I'm saying, somebody might say, for you, later you got saved. So let us enjoy. I'm telling you, you might die. Because some friends of mine told me today they are no more.
Yeah.
So whilst I was lying down at my office, because I was totally drunk, we had smoked, taken a lot of substances, then I saw my spirit leaving my body. So I saw my body and I wanted to enter, but I couldn't.
What?
And I began to scream. Nobody could hear my voice. I'm telling you, if you die in your sin, that will be the saddest day in your life.
Yeah.
People don't believe there is heaven. Some people don't believe there is heaven, there is hell, but it is real. So I will just explain that small portion. I will not go deep.
Yeah.
So what happened is that I saw that my spirit was catapulted into the sky. The place was very dark, very extremely dark.
Yeah.
So I was screaming, moving my legs.
Yeah.
That was the very first day I heard the voice of the Lord. He said, my son, this is not, he spoke in English.
Yeah.
But whilst he was speaking, I saw lightning moving from left and right. And the voice was audible and heavy. I still remember that voice, very heavy. Till date, I've never heard that heaviness of that voice that I heard. Then he said, my son, this is not the reason why I sent you to come on earth to do. You are choosing your path. But I'm bringing you back for the second time for you to do what you are supposed to do for me.
Wow.
Then I came back to life. Still, I didn't change. You know why? I went to a church closer to my office to testify, and I told the church to help me. The assistant pastor told the members that I'm a liar.
Why?
And I was speaking out of hallucination. And what I said is not true. A drunkard and a foolish person like me, God cannot reveal himself and tell me that message. So I stopped church. You know, we have to be very careful. We need not to be judgmental. A lot of people don't want to go to church because of these things.
Yeah, true.
Do you understand? Ask yourself, why is it that we have a lot of drug addicts around churches? Ask yourself, why is it that when you invite them, they will not come?
Yeah.
It's because you maligned. Some of them maligns them. They don't have love for them.
Yeah. Because
we see that these people are the children of the devil. Who told you?
They're still children of God. They're still children of God. Wow. You shared with us your background, and I think from where God has brought you from, we can tell that it was really a struggle, it was really a battle, and now you have taken it upon yourself to also help others who are going through the same. Now there's this issue of media addiction that has really been disturbing many young people, and the problem with this media addiction, people are not taking it as seriously as it is. Now maybe we can start from there. According to your own opinion, what would you say media addiction is, and how far gone are we as a people?
Thank you so much. Remember, in your introduction, you even asked a question that what is media? Yeah. Media is a platform for communication. So when we leave that platform, let's enter into social media, because social media and the media, I mean the television station, the radio station, and social media, they are all one. It's a platform, and you know that platform is for good and evil. One of the things that I have studied is that before I answer, we have the unknown addiction and the known addiction. For me, I call this the devil in my palm. A lot of people are being controlled by this. And people are addicted unknowingly that they don't even know they are addicted to phones. Now, there are negative effects. So I want to start from the negative effects before I talk about the good or the advantage. Now, the negative effect medically, one, you will have neck pain. Now, people don't know. At times, we need to do research about spine. I had a spine problem, and I began to do research on spine. I realized that, you see the way I'm sitting, it's wrong posture. But it's because of TV. That is why I'm sitting this, because we need to communicate. True. Now, imagine doing this for 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. Later, in the years beyond, you begin to have problem in your spine.
Yeah.
And that is why the naive Christian will say that the witch in my family, when they saw I got money, they are hurting me, they are giving me sickness, and it is not true.
Yeah.
Even the witch will even tell you, I am not aware of this. I am not responsible. Why are you lying against me? But because you don't hear their voice. So what I want to say is that the first effect is the neck problem. So we have to be mindful. Now, this thing can take your attention. Even you can't even work. Most of the times when I go to the banks, the corporate world, you get to the office, you realize that when you're talking to people,
they're on their phones.
Some years back, I nearly slapped a pharmacist. When my wife was giving birth to the second one, there were lots of people at the private clinic, hospital, that they have to serve about 50 to 60 people. Then most of these pharmacists were like, they were on the phone.
Phones.
Then they will, so within 30 minutes, they are able to serve like 5 people.
Why?
Then it's because their attention is drifted. It's because this one, they love this one than their work. So it was later that I stood up, told the lady, if she doesn't do the right thing, I will slap her, because you need to serve us. Then the security came around. Do you know, within 30 minutes, they had served about 20 to 30 people.
But they're spending more time on their phone instead of serving people.
Like you said, ask yourself what you are watching. What are they watching? Ask yourself. When even they see their own pastor preaching, they will skip it.
Yeah, they don't want to watch that. No. One is a bit boring. Let's wait for Sunday.
Yes, but when they see a comedy skit, they will watch it
till the end.
Yes,
and even a second time and a third time.
When they see girls twerking, they will watch it. Especially, do you know another negative effect is that it helps people to masturbate? Yes, especially because most of the things, have you realized that when you begin to talk about good things on social media, you will not get a lot of followers at times. But let's say, for instance, I begin to talk about foolishness. I begin to talk about ladies. And I'll bring ladies in Africa now. What is selling now is big butts, big bum bum. I call it Manchester and Barclays Bank. So imagine that these ladies are showing their bum bum and their butt, their buttocks. About 80% of men will be watching it. As I'm speaking to you, their wives will be sleeping beside them, but they would stay glued to it and they'll be watching it. Now, this negative effect has destroyed a lot of homes and marriages. Why? Because most people are married to their phones. Again, most people are married to their phones and they are not married to their books.
People don't want to read.
Yes, but they want to watch. And we have a lot of junk on the internet.
Very true.
Some of the profane words that they say. I don't know about Kenya. In my country, do you know what is happening in my country? In my country, this young generation, we call them Gen Z generation. Somebody can pick a phone and insult a pastor, a leader, whoever you want, they will insult you. But you see, later when God starts to deal with them, they'll come back and say, we are sorry. So another effect is called, so social media leads to depression and loneliness. So let's say, for instance, you are wearing Gucci bag. You have Gucci dress, shoe. And what again? Give me the brand's name.
Gucci, Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton.
Yeah, Chanel.
Your father has not even built a house. Your father is a quiet person. You the one watching. Your father is praying that you grow to become somebody in life. And you are watching somebody wearing Louis Vuitton. Now, they don't know that they have two lives. One, what we see on social media is not, when you get close to them, some of them is not real. Do you know, I know a boutique in Accra. These girls goes there to rent those dresses.
What?
Yes, for
social media
attention. But imagine me, the one that my father is trying to help me to grow, and I'm watching it. It gets to a time I'll be depressed. I'll ask myself, hey, why did God bring me to this family. Look at the way we are suffering.
Yeah.
My own friend or this lady, she's a human being like me. Look at the money. How did you know?
Yeah, it's true.
Do you know the source of their money?
Very true.
Do you know that some of them can even arrange money on table and they will put camera on them and they will be talking about money, thinking that that money is for them. How do you know it's even fake?
How do you tell?
How do you know that they went to sleep with big men and they got that money?
Yeah.
Because of social media. Let me share this testimony. A lady in my country.
Yeah.
Because she says she wants to wear nice clothes. She's 18 years, my sister. 18 years. 18 years.
Yeah.
She went to a party.
Yeah.
And later saw this member of parliament. One of them. Then, according to her, she forced her own way to be friends with that man. Then later, the man proposed love to her. Then, she agreed. She says the man don't really call her, but she would rather be calling the man more than 4 times. She's in school.
What?
So, according to her, the man gives her, let me convert it to $200 every week. Now, 18 years. What will you use $200 to do? But you right now, when I give you $200 in the positive manner, the money will even finish before you touch the money in your mind, because there are a lot of things you need to buy, isn't it? But this 18 years old girl is having an affair with this particular member of parliament, and the man gives her $20 every week. Do you know the most saddest aspect of it? She said the man has stopped sleeping with her. Now the man is, I don't know if I'm permitted to use the word licking her. Now she's afraid to die. She's sick. And she came and she says we should pray for her. Then I was looking at her. Do you go to church? I said yes. What do you hear when you go to church? Yeah. She started crying. It's because of social media. And because they want to be like the other person that they are watching. And that is bad. Another thing is that the negative effect is that it also pushes people into fornication and adultery. It also pushes people into theft, stealing, because now if you are not able to get it for free, what will you do? You steal. So because especially when your friends are looking down upon you and you are on social media, you want to prove a point. Life is not about proving a point. Life is about getting close to God. Allowing His will to be done in your life. And if you allow that, God will help you. But if you want to prove a point, you begin to steal. I know some people who are church workers. They even count money because of social media. They steal offerings. What? Yes, they will steal money because they want to go and buy certain things that they don't have money to buy.
So that they can post on social media.
That's it. The most disgusting aspect of it all is this one. When they come to church and we are praising God, then you see them doing this. Why are we going? My sister, why are we going? Even if they are worshiping, somebody will put a camera. Oh God, they are hypocrites. Why? Do you want people to see you worshiping God, or you want to worship God in truth and in spirit? There was one time in our country, the preacher man was preaching, and this guy who was sitting down, instead of him listening to the word of God, he was betting.
Why?
And the camera guys in the camera guys in the church captured it. He was checking if Manchester is winning. So for him, he doesn't know anything in the Bible. He knows Manchester and Liverpool. And do you know, in my country, even with this betting company, which I don't want to mention their name, one of them declared in January that they have gotten money that they have never gotten before when they started this betting in our country.
People are addicted to betting.
I'm telling you, it's killing a lot of people. If I want to go there, we'll not finish our discussion.
Why?
Managers are stealing money to bet on Real Madrid. Now, the thing is that Cristiano Ronaldo, who is playing, and they are paying him, let's say for instance, they are paying him $1 million. No, $50 million a year. Let me use it as an example. Now, do you think me betting on that match, can I be richer than Cristiano Ronaldo?
No, it's not possible.
That is foolishness in the highest level. But these are people who wants to be rich within 5 minutes. So another negative effect is that separate you from God.
Completely.
Social media. It will separate you. And you know, the more you watch it, you destroy your cognitive mind. You destroy your subconscious mind. Let me explain. The cognitive mind is your emotions and your anxiety. Now, the conscious mind is also works with the cognitive mind, your feelings and whatever. But with the subconscious mind, it's like a memory or hard drive. It keeps information. So ask the church people that they should give us 3 scriptures. I'm telling you, they can't. But ask them what is trending. They can tell you.
What?
It's because their subconscious mind is full of foolishness. Their subconscious mind is full of foolish music. Now, when you read Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 5, let me shoot the word of God. The Bible says, stop listening to foolish songs and walk with the wise. So imagine me, the church boy, watching foolish songs, ladies who are twerking, ladies who are dancing. The more I watch it, that thing possesses my subconscious mind. Now, as it possesses my subconscious mind, anything about God is not in there. It arrests you to the level that you can't do without. So what is addiction? Addiction is something you cannot do without. For me, I want to define it in that simple way. You get up in the morning. There are some people, they get up in the morning around 1 a.m. to go and urinate. When they come back,
the phone. What's happening?
They will not check yesterday's pastor's speech. No, that one they don't like it.
No,
they watch it.
Something
they watch it.
entertaining.
They watch it. Then they'll put it down. They will sleep. Anytime they get up, they want to watch it. And this thing is possessive. When it possesses you, I am telling you, you will not be the man or the woman that you want to be.
It'll take over completely.
I am telling you the truth. And again, another negative effect is that when you grow up one day, you begin to have problems in your eyes.
Because of too much screen time.
Yes. Imagine a young boy who masturbates. You know what they do in the evening, especially when they are living with their parents. Around 12 midnight, they will off the light and they will put the phone.
In darkness.
Their eyes is like they want to die and they are masturbating. What at all are you looking for? And you know masturbation also destroys marriages. Today there are people on the internet trying to tell us that masturbation is a good thing. But people, let me be frank with you. There are 3 things or 4 things that happens to people, especially men who masturbate. The first one is low premarital ejaculation. So if you are married, you cannot hang on even for 5 minutes. Within second, the thing will come. Again, the second one is it kills the sperm. You are not able to give birth. That's the second one. The third, that is the effects of masturbation. The third one is that your machine. I mean the men. We are on TV, so I can't say it. The machine will not work. So it will be used for urine.
Only.
It was last month that I read a research. I don't know if this one is true. According to the researcher, he said the last one that happens to people who masturbate is it will shrink it. So if it is like this, it will become like this.
So it doesn't have advantages like people are seeming to actually put out on social media.
Yes. So social media affects it. So if I want to say it, I'll say it on and on and on and on. It was through social media a lady met a guy. You know, the good aspect of it is you can meet your husband. It is possible.
Very true. It has happened.
But before I come to the good, let me finish with the bad, because it is killing the youth. And even the older people. You can even have a chat with somebody. Whilst you are talking, the person will be on the phone. I don't like that thing. When you do that, I'll stop talking. I'll be looking at you. Because it's disrespectful.
Very true.
Imagine we having this chat and I'm talking to you, but I'm still on the phone. Will you be happy? You will be regret of calling me.
Yeah, very true.
So we have to be very careful of the things that we watch, the things that we listen on the media platforms. We need to be extremely careful.
Yeah.
So can I jump on to the good, or I should wait?
Yes, we can start maybe on
so the good aspect, as I said, you can easily get your husband, but that one you have to pray about it.
You have to be careful.
You have to be very careful because people are in fake lives.
Yes. A lot.
They will come and tell you, the watch that I'm wearing, I bought it $100,000. It's even living in a wooden house.
Yeah. And a lot of catfishes, people who use images of other people pretending to be them.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I just remember something. Let me say this.
Yeah.
A man in our country came out publicly to share his testimony on social media.
Yeah.
He said he's married and he's staying in America. So I'm talking about a negative. I just remembered.
Yeah.
He saw a lady, a Ghanaian lady on TikTok.
Yeah.
So the lady, according to him, the lady is very beautiful. So he linked up and they started having an affair on phone. So the lady can undress. Then she'll be videoing her naked body. And this man will send like $100 or $200 or $50.
Yeah.
Now that is the order of the day.
What?
I'm telling you. We call it in our language, send me. It means in English, snap it and send it to me. You video your naked, you snap your nakedness, or you video your nakedness, then you send it, then the man sends her money. So one day, according to the man, he lied to the wife that he has a program in Ghana, he wants to come. Then he came to Ghana. When he came to Ghana, he said the way the lady is beautiful, he was so shocked that night they couldn't have an affair, they couldn't have sex, because he was so tired, not knowing the Lord was prompting him. You know, God has a way of prompting us, but because of our lustful desires, we try to prevent God. So he says the second day he couldn't do it because he felt so tired. Now, according to him, he says even the first day, the lady spent more than 1.5 hours at the bathroom washing or bathing herself. And 10 minutes he will ask, are you okay? And the lady will respond, I'm okay. Not knowing that one too, God was prompting him. Because how can you spend 1 hour, 30 minutes? Why, are you building a house in the washroom?
That's a long time.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
So the man said on the third day, he said, I have to prove to the lady I'm a man. Either that this lady will take me for granted. According to him, when they started and he penetrated, he realized that he has entered into a chamber, another chamber. What? Then suddenly he had a sharp pain at the back of the head. So he felt that maybe it's because of stress. And he said after that, he began to feel bad. So he quickly told the girl that he wants to go back, because I think his stay was for just 1 week. Do you know when he came back, he went back to the US trying to look for the girl. Her phone was switched off. Her social media platform was deleted.
What?
Now, when she went to have sex with the wife, the same experience he had, he went back to the US trying to look for the girl. Her phone was switched off. As I'm speaking to you, the wife's that thing is getting rotten.
Why?
His manhood is also getting rotten. He's getting rotten. And he has gotten to a point that he would die and the wife would die. And he kept advising the young ones to be careful of the people they see on social media.
Yeah. What? Social media has some very, very terrible consequences if you're not careful how you use it.
Yeah, because it's the biggest platform in the world. It's even bigger than your country and my country.
Yeah, it's the entire globe.
So the good one, let's talk about the good one. Now, it's a platform that you can learn so much. In fact, the internet is a good thing that they brought, but if you're not careful, you'll be deceived. If you want to learn, if you want to know so many things, when you log on, you can be able to see the good ones. Especially, let me use, this is a church, so let me use preaching. Imagine you missed church last Sunday. And your church has a platform on the internet. It's easy for you to go and listen. But first, It wasn't like that. So it's a platform that you can listen to the audible word of God that can saturate you, that will help you grow well to become like Christ Jesus himself.
Yes.
Another one is a platform that you can sell things.
Very true.
You can, if for me, when I see young people and they are saying I'm unemployed, I don't have work. For me, I see you are rather the problem, not God, because you hear them saying, I've prayed and prayed, God is not listening to my prayer. Let me tell you, after prayers, you need to manifest what you are praying about.
You need to work for it.
That's it, because there is so many entrepreneurship you can get into it. I know a guy who had first class in one of the universities in our country. Do you know he has been unemployed for 10 years and he's still there? I told him, you are a foolish boy, you are not a serious person. Do you think that first class can buy food for you? You need to create an avenue for yourself to be able to get money. So what do? Begin to research, what can I sell that people can be able to buy, because we have delivering services that, let's say for instance, if you want to enter into clothing, you know, I don't know if you have it here in Kenya. In Ghana they sell used clothing, the ones that they bring from
thrift shops.
You can just talk to somebody to give you, like, let's say 10,000 shillings, or even 5,000 or 1,000 shillings. Go to those people. We have the first, you know, even with those clothes, we have the first class, the second class, and the third class. Are you aware?
Yes, I do know.
We are members of it. We buy those things and we wear it heavy. When you see us, you might think that we bought it from boutique.
You will never know.
You never know. The thing is the image that is wearing it, not the dress. You understand?
Yes.
Good. So you can get to those people or those places, buy those items. Come. Wash it, put
iron it,
nice detergent in them, iron it. Now try and sell. Talk to people that this is what you do. I am telling you, give yourself just 1 year or two, because when the person lives far, just look for this delivering companies and speak to them that I want you to deliver this thing to that person. And they also have their prices, and it's moderate.
Very true.
It's moderate than you sending them the bike guys to send it. That one is quite expensive.
It's pricey.
So you will do it, and as you are doing it, as a Christian, try to pay your tithe. Do you believe in tithe?
Yes.
I believe in tithe.
We do.
We have come far. It's the grace of God and paying of tithe. So the more you pay your tithe, the more you sell, God will come in and make sure that you will not compete with anyone. Even with what you are selling, you can even promote it by paying a small amount of money on the internet.
Very true.
So that your things will go nationwide for people to know what you are selling. Even you can start, if you are in Nakuru, you can just do that publication in Nakuru. I'm telling you, people will come far and near. Little drops of water makes a mighty ocean. Nobody was born that you saw money was in his mouth. No, it's not true. One thing I love God is that He blesses the little that we begin with. You understand? Even I think in Psalm 70 or something, He said, I will favor you and establish the work of your hands. When you believe in the scripture, the little things that you do, the Lord will bless it. So it's a good platform to sell. Again,
maybe before we get to the next point, we are supposed to take a break in the next few minutes. Maybe we can take the break so that we can come back and continue with the discussion. Remember, we're talking about impact of media addiction. And with us, we have Ernest Anane, from Ghana. And the conversation is going on well. We've gotten to understand what media is about. We've gotten to understand what addiction is. Now we're going to take a quick breather, but we'll be coming right back. Remember to engage with us with the question that we were asking today about can someone be addicted to media? Share with us and tell us. And again, if you have any questions in Matters Addiction, you can send it our way, or in Matters Media, and we'll be having a chance to look at it. So in your view, can someone be addicted to media? Talk to us using our numbers 0721 105 105, that is WhatsApp, and also normal text message 23814 short code, which is absolutely free, and also MBCI TV Facebook page down in the comment section, and MBCI YouTube official down in the comment section. We'll be coming back to continue with this conversation, so don't go too far.
MBCI Television, transforming lives.
Are you hungry for more of God? Do you long for deeper encounters with His glory? Every Tuesday from 8:30 p.m., join Reverend Samonka, Director of Days of Glory Network, as he brings you live transforming sermons under the powerful theme, The Glory of His Presence. Come and experience the word that awakens, revives, and draws you closer to the heart of God straight in your living rooms. Worship moments that heal, messages that ignite your spirit, and revelations that stir your hunger for His presence. In case you miss on Tuesday, catch the repeat every Saturday from 7:30 p.m. right here on MBCI TV.
Nitole sasa sauti ya monkey kidogo alafu ya gorilla kidogo. Tuanze na monkey. Kokoto inaitwa aje kwa kizungu?
Hey y'all, come look at this.
Hardcore. Hardcore. Sio ni hardcore, yeah?
Tole sauti ya gorilla kidogo tu.
Welcome to Goshen Medical and Technical College Thika, where dreams become reality and futures are empowered. At Goshen, we offer a wide range of courses in both medical and technical fields designed to meet your aspirations. Technical courses such as plumbing technology is a course that trains students to install, maintain, and repair water supply, drainage, and heating systems. Electrical engineering equips learners with the knowledge and skills to design, install, operate, and maintain electrical systems and equipment. Medical Office Administration trains students to manage administrative and clerical tasks in healthcare facilities. Food and beverage production. Culinary arts is a course that develops skills in preparing, cooking, and presenting a variety of dishes and drinks. Hairdressing and beauty therapy, that is cosmetology, trains students in hair care, styling, coloring, skincare, makeup, and nail technology. Our students receive hands-on experience through industrial attachment, which is organized by the college to ensure valuable technical skills. Goshen College is conveniently located at Thika Makongeni, right off Garissa Highway behind Leather Industries. For more information, contact us on 0750-264-044.
When the ground moves, only strength and precision can get the job done. At Rift Valley Heavy Machinery and Professional Training Institute, we don't just move the earth, we move possibilities. Equipping professionals with world-class training, innovation, technology, because every project demands expertise. So, are you ready to power up your career and take control of your future? We train you to operate all kinds of machinery, shovels, bulldozers, excavators, graders, rollers, and many more. At Rift Valley Heavy Machinery and Professional Training Institute, you get more than just skills. You learn basic mechanics, plant mechanics, first aid, defensive driving, and even take refresher courses. We also offer courses in hospitality, cosmetology, ICT, cottage industry, mechanical and electrical engineering. And guess what? New students get a 10% discount. We conveniently located in Subukia along Nakuru-Nyahururu Highway. Call us on 0707-539423, 0707-539423, and start your journey to success today.
MBCI Television, transforming lives.
Amazing. Welcome back to the Relationship Talk Show with me, Sylvia Wanja. And today we're talking about impacts of media addiction. We've had a very, very amazing time in the very first session that we've talked about media. We've gotten to understand what media is and what addiction is. We've looked at some of the negative impacts of media and also looked at some of the positive impacts of media. Now, maybe we can get a few comments of people in the streets about this topic of media addictions. Let's get to hear what they have to say, and then we'll be coming back briefly to talk about it as we continue the conversation. So let us get the vox pops.
I could say media has both positive impacts and negative impacts. On the positive side, I've been able to know about information passing online, whether it's careers, whether it's the Bible, or rather whether it's knowing about God, whether it's entertainment on a positive side. Though media on the negative side has been of bad influence, because you could find people taking a lot of time online where they're watching a lot of movies, despite that time should be maybe used to do other things, whether it's at work or whether it's learning. So you find the people use their time to watch movies, listen to music, or rather get influence on drugs. Because maybe in the media, you could see people taking drugs and you could say they are cool, which is not true.
To impact knowledge, so many things that are happening. So, in my opinion, it gives me more knowledge than ever before when things were offline.
Media has been positively, it has impacted me in entertainment. It is an entertainment field. It helps in entertaining. The other thing it helps in marketing my business. As our business is in Donax, we market it through Instagram, TikTok, and many others. And negatively, it has impacted, it mostly impacts children who are being exposed to negative things like cyberbullying and all that.
Media has shown me very many things. It made information. It creates awareness on things I didn't know. Inanipe kujua mambo zina happen. Like for me, I'm in the field of engineering. Inanipe information of how machines work, especially when they are creating things za electrical and also mechanical. So nikilogin kwa mtandao naweza kuona kumbe hii kitu inatengenezangwa hivi. And I can say, it helps me to gain more knowledge. It helps me to connect with people even who are outside the country. That is the way I can say one of the advantage of media. Now, disadvantage ni, through the platform, ukishikana na mtu ambaye si mzuri, unaweza jikuta umejikuta yani umeingia kwa program yenye haufai kuingia. Like I found unakuta mtu amekuwa approach na hiyo page si genuine, mtu mwenye maybe amekuwa kikustalk for a long time. So in the process, when you're not keen, you find yourself in a platform which is not genuine. Then I can say another disadvantage ni misinformation, and then there's knowledge ingine unaweza pata ambayo ni very corrupt.
Amazing, the voice of the people. You've heard what they have to say about media. They've shared the positives and the negatives. They've even shared about how social media has helped them in their businesses. Others have shared how they have learned about information that they have used to build their careers and to further their careers, while some have gone through catfishing through media. So there's so many things that they have shared with us concerning their particular experiences when it comes to using media. But one thing we can agree on, depending on how you use this particular platform, it'll either be a good thing or a bad thing. So let us be careful how we use social media. Let us be careful how we use media. Can we use it in a way that is going to benefit us? Can we consume things that are going to help us, so that at the end of it all, it can become a gift to us and not a problem? Okay, amazing. So now maybe we can finish up. We're coming to the end of the conversation. Maybe you can share with us, Ernest, how can someone overcome addiction?
Okay, so to be able to overcome addiction, you need the word called decision. You need to decide that I want to come out of it. maybe for you, your own is the negative ones. You want to come out of it. So the first one is decision.
Yeah.
Second one, you need self-control.
Yeah.
And as a Christian, who gives us the self-control is the Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
You need to allow the Holy Spirit to take possession over your life. The third one, work with people who can help you, seek for counseling.
Yeah.
People who can help you to be able to overcome these things.
Yeah.
That is the third one. Fourth one, get close to God. And let God be your friend.
Yeah.
Let the Bible be your friend. As you do that, the Lord will come in.
Wow.
Yeah, I want to make it short.
Yeah. Thank you so much for that. Now maybe we can get relation tips from Joyce Andeso so that we can know what tips she's teaching us on media addiction that we can maybe implement, and it can be an addition to everything that we have learned today, okay? Even as we come back to conclude with a parting shot from our guest today. So let us get relation tips by Joyce Andeso.
Hello and welcome to Real Asian Tips, and today we are talking about impacts of media addiction. Number 1, mental health strain. Excessive media use can lead to anxiety, depression, loneliness, and low self-esteem, especially when tied to social media validation. Number 2, sleep disruption. Overuse of screens, especially at night, interferes with sleep quality due to blue light exposure and overstimulation. Number 3, reduced productivity and focus. Constant notifications and scrolling habits weaken attention span, making it harder to focus on studies, work, or personal goals. Number 4, social relationship issues. Media addiction can reduce face-to-face interactions, cause communication gaps, and create conflict in relationships. Number 5, physical health risk. Sedentary screen time contributes to eye strain, headaches, poor posture, obesity, and other long-term health problems. This has been Real Asian Tips, and my name is Joyce Andeso.
Amazing. Those are the tips that we have learned from Joyce Andeso. And if you have seen them and if you are following through with what we were discussing earlier on, you will see that everything that we have discussed has been summarized by those 5 points. We have touched on them. It's very important for us to ensure that the way we use media doesn't affect us in the extreme ways, in such a way that we're not even able to form social relationships. How many times have you gone to social setups, especially with young people, and everyone is glued to their phones? You don't even want to talk and know the person next to you. We're supposed to network because people are our networks. That's how we grow. Whether it be career-wise, whether it be socially, you need to learn how to talk to other people. But if you're glued to your phone, you won't have that particular opportunity. There are health risks that are there. It'll also hinder your productivity. There are so many things that this phone can affect, or this gadget can affect us in. But if you're willing to use it for the right things, use it in the right way, it's time for you to sit down. Try and see, assess yourself. Are you using social media in the right way? Is there somewhere that's amiss? What can you do so that you can be able to counter the very many issues? Now, as we come to the end of the show today, Ernest, yes, maybe you can give us your parting shot concerning media addiction, and yes, to the viewers back at home. You can give a parting shot or a conclusion.
Okay, so my conclusion is that be positive.
Yeah.
If you want to be on social media, watch the right things.
Yes.
The things that will help develop your mind. I overheard the lady saying that she's an engineering student.
Yes, yes.
And with the social media, it has really helped her to do more research.
Yeah.
And that's a positive vibe.
Very true.
So for me, you have to make sure that you would stay glued to the good ones. So let's say, for instance, if you want to also access personal questions about these things,
yes,
we are on social media.
Very true.
So our social media handles is Addicted to Christ Movement.
Addicted to Christ Movement.
To Christ Movement. We are on Facebook, YouTube, and all the social media handles.
Wow.
And if you want to also communicate with us on our website, it's www.addictedtochristmovement.org. www.addictedtochristmovement.org. We can be of help.
Yeah.
And again, if you want to talk to me direct, I'll give 2 numbers. My number is a WhatsApp number. It's plus 233 plus 233 244 836231 plus 233 244 836231. Let me also add Pastor Sajimo's number to it.
Yes.
He is in
Kenya,
Nakuru here.
Yes.
His number is 0711 897242. 0711-897242. He can also be of help. But if God willing, this Saturday, we also have a conference on addiction. We'll talk about all these things. We would explain more. We would even do workshop on it.
Wow.
And in the conference, we will provide food. Because we'll start at 8 and we'll end around 2 p.m. So if you can help me with the venue.
Yes, maybe we can get the flyer so that we can be able to have more information about the event that is going to be happening, so that even as we are looking forward to attending that particular event. And it's a free meeting, right?
It's a free meeting.
Interdenominational meeting, free and open to all. It is at on the screen.
And this particular conference is for people. People who want to gain knowledge in addiction. Let's say, for instance, if you're a youth leader and your member comes to you to tell you, I'm addicted to masturbation, I'm addicted to sex. Apart from the word of God, what do you tell the person? Because there are some food, when you eat, it increases your libido.
Yeah, true.
We'll teach about these things. So second one is people who are addicted to whatever they are addicted to. Don't feel shy to come. If you feel shy, it's the devil who wants to prevent your salvation. This is a power pack program, and this program is there to deliver you, to teach you to be. That is why we call it the Unshackled Conference. The Unshackled Conference. That the shackles that the enemy has put on your hands will be broken.
Yeah. Amazing. So for all our viewers back at home, you can get the information right there at Game Changers Church, Nakuru City. That is 6th September, 8 to 1 p.m. and Sunday, 7th September, 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. Lunch will be provided. And for more information or direction, you can call the number on your screen, 0711-892-742. That's the number I think that we have been given, Pastor Zagima's number. So if you want to attend or you need more details, you can call that number. And as you can see, it has amazing ministers of God that you can that will be part of that particular event. As we are looking forward to being a part of it. Okay, amazing. So that brings us to the end of today's show. Thank you so much for coming, Ernest. We really do appreciate you taking your time.
For giving us the privilege to speak. God bless your pastor.
Yes.
Everybody at the TV station. And God bless Pastor Sajimo.
Yes.
My friend from another mother, my brother from another mother.
Yes.
So today I'm half Kenyan and half Ghanaian. That is a powerful mixture.
Yeah, right there. Thank you so much. And yes, so that brings us to the end of the show. A big thank you to the crew that made this a success. We have the camera people, we have the people in the directing, we have programming, we have the head of TV, we have the head of radio, the overall head, the amazing board. We have our director, Apostle John Kimani William. A big thank you to everyone, all the departments in this place who have helped make this a success. A big thank you to you as well. Now, that brings us to the end of the show. But maybe before we finish up completely, we can talk about the Word and Prayer Festival that has been going on. We mentioned it as we started. It started from Fast, that is on Monday, all the way till 7th September, that is on Sunday. And we're going to have morning devotion from 5 a.m., lunch hour, 12:30 p.m. And we're going to have an amazing worship experience. And so for each and every person who wants to come through and be a part of this particular Word and Prayer Festival, remember the theme is the mountain of media, praying for the mountain of media. Okay, a lot of prayer is needed because media is very, very important. And it has been derived from Matthew chapter 5, verse 14 to 16. You're the light of the world, a city on a hill cannot be hidden. Let your light shine before men that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. Okay? It's going to be happening at Heaven's Gate Prayer Mountain, God willing. That is from tomorrow. And I hope, if you can't get there, please, you can also tune in via our social media platforms, YouTube, Facebook, Church Without Walls, and you're going to have a chance to all be blessed together. Okay, and the theme is the grace of visibility. So together, let us pray for the mountain of media, hosted by Apostle John Kimani William and Reverend Naomi Kimani. Okay, so yes, please be a part of this Word and Prayer Festival because media affects us all. We came to even learn about AI and how AI is taking over so many things. So that's also another thing that we also need to pray about, even as believers. How can we use this particular intelligence that has been introduced to us? And artificial intelligence is taking over. There are stories of they will take over our jobs in future. So why don't we get to understand what AI is and how we can incorporate it in our careers areas in our everyday life in a way that is positive, okay? Amazing. So now maybe we can get did you know, so that we can know what amazing fact we are learning today. And did you know, inasema hivi, the moon is moving away from Earth at about 3.8 centimeters every year. Okay. So the moon is moving farther away from the Earth, 3.8 centimeters every year. If you accumulate that 3.8 centimeters over a couple of years, it's going to be a very, very long distance. But that is a very, very amazing fact that you can share with friends and family or colleagues, depending on where you are. And yes, that marks the end of our show today. We have a lot of time for you to get, for you guys to get your songs played, even as we look forward to the next program that is coming through. So, but for now, right here, the Relationship Talk Show, that marks the end of the show today. Enjoy the rest of your viewing. Have a blessed, blessed day. And don't forget to tune into lunch hour. It's important for you to grow your inner man, even as much as you're working out your physical body or your physical self. Okay, amazing. So that is it right here. Bye bye. Enjoy the rest of your viewing. See you guys next week, same place, same time. Be blessed.